I know you don't understand these words, but you understand my heart and these tears as they stream down my face. You empowered me to breathe again, to let go, to live, to hope, and to feel such tender moments again. These are the words of Linda, a retired veteran that suffers from PTSD, in a letter to her service dog, JJ. Linda's letter captures the very essence of how positively a service dog can impact a veteran's life who suffers from PTSD or a serious injury. A lot of civilians do not understand how hard the transition is back into civilian life for most of our soldiers. This transition may be so difficult that soldiers try to cope with their pain through taking medications or drugs, and even suicide. 22 veterans commit suicide every day because they don't want to live that quality of life where they are constantly on edge. To date, K9s for Warriors has had a 100% success rate in preventing suicide among our troops. The dogs assigned to our soldiers are trained and can sense when they get agitated, depressed, or need medical attention. These K9s have profound effects that not even our troops can explain. I have also had some personal experience with PTSD, as my grandpa, father, stepfather, uncles, and multiple family friends were all a part of our nation's great military. I had the privilege of interviewing my stepfather, Randall Farrell, who has served 22 years in the Air Force. He admits that he had PTSD and that it was difficult transitioning back into civilian life, a struggle that most civilians don't understand. I asked Randy if he thought he could have benefited from an organization like K9s for Warriors, though it did not exist at the time, and he said yes, that's why he had Sammy and Tommy, his previous dogs. Though his dogs were not trained as service dogs, Randy still felt the positive effects of having a dog to deal with PTSD, even before K9s for Warriors existed. In a letter to a serviceman from his service dog said this: "Today, both of us have a new leash on life. We're going to be battle buddies forever. We have unconditional love and acceptance for each other, and we depend on each other. We go everywhere together, and I will never be alone again, and neither will my warrior." K9s for Warriors not only affects the veteran, but it also has a positive effect on the dog as well. 95% of the dogs assigned to servicemen and women are rescued or shelter dogs. This program gives them a person and a purpose. The soldier and the dog form an unbreakable bond and friendship that the soldier could not form with another person. K9s for Warriors has given so many soldiers and dogs another opportunity at being themselves again, or as we might call it, a new leash on life. God works in mysterious ways. Perhaps K9s for Warriors is one of them.